And we're live. Live. Welcome
Yay!
back to the
Sorry
stream.
about the delay. Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Life happens. They understand. They understand.
Life is life.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have life too.
A
But
little late,
welcome
but
guys
yes,
back to
yes.
our life. Yeah, to our life.
It's our life. Absolutely.
Uh, um, and hopefully in what should be some of the last streams for the demo, in theory, tentatively
Potentially.
speaking, I'm maybe
Perhaps.
we're
Perchance.
hoping we get through stage 1 soon.
Not that we haven't been
um,
enjoying it. It's just when we saw the word
no, yeah,
demo, we thought
right.
demo. Not like
Demo.
feels like a full
And
game.
they they delivered on the demo portion of the demo, which makes me excited for the rest of the game, but
Honestly,
also
though.
I wasn't prepared for it to be such an extensive demo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Intensive maybe? I wasn't expecting
Big,
both. Um
big chunker of a demo. There we
yeah,
go. I put it very
big chunk of a
eloquently.
demo, which I love that. And I love the demo so far. I'm enjoying the game. Definitely you guys, if you haven't tried it out yet, try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a little bit of love, and hopefully we'll be able to the devs will be able to finish it up soon. Also, I apologize to anybody for the clinking of my teacup on my saucer, but I'm gonna continue to do it as we play.
Make no apologies if everyone isn't drinking tea right now. They should be.
You should be. You guys know how we roll here. You have to have your tea.
It's
Where's your
part of
tea?
the stream.
Um, it's part of the stream. It's part of the stream. I had to go back. I forgot we're meeting Uncle today.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha. Or father-in-law. I guess.
Or
I was being
father-in-law.
polite and
Or
just saying uncle, but
something.
I guess father-in-law for indie.
Meeting that chopped unk this evening. Mm-hmm.
That's who's gonna end up looking what? Just young, just youthful and spry.
Probably.
Just uh, all right. Quickest of debriefs for anyone who has not followed along. If you haven't been following along, you should. I don't know what to tell you about that. We have a whole playlist very nicely put together where you can see the journey thus far, but in essence, we are the new kid on the block, literally in the cul-de-sac. And we have made friends with our two neighbors via paper airplane, and we're in love with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Did I leave anything out?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
I covered it.
I
All
think that
right.
covered it.
But go watch the demo for all of the ins and outs of the game. Yeah. But otherwise, here we are meeting our loves. A maybe father? Let's find
Maybe.
out. Let's jump right in. Here we go. Mr. Lin, like Mr. Quiulin. That was Chu's dad. Probably. It could be an uncle or a way older sibling. Oh, I'm not sure yet. They didn't clarify it.
That did not clarify anything.
Clarified nothing. All right then. He wore a pale green sporty jacket and also nice black dress pants. His hair was super neat but styled in a fun way that most grown-ups didn't have. That kind of introduced him to you without needing to say a word. Mr. Lin, whoever he was a real professional, but not all strict about it. Though, wait, why did your ma already know that? How do you know him? What? We've talked about him many times. And you know Chu. That's his father. That didn't explain anything. Right?
I talked about it many times. When?
When did
When, Ma?
when?
When? Not to me. No,
And Ma,
we did not.
when did you meet him? When did you see him? When did you
Frankly,
place eyes on?
why did you know? And why did you
All right.
not tell us?
and not tell us that you're I don't know. I don't know. That's fine. But okay, choose dad it was. That didn't answer your real question. You racked your brain for the past conversations your ma was talking about. Nothing came up. Yeah, I know Chu, but I've never heard anything about his dad. Confusion screwed up her face. She was as convinced that you knew as much as you were sure that you didn't. Wait, that's right. Suddenly she laughed and pressed a hand to her cheek. I never called him by his name to you. It's the real estate person who helped
Oh.
us find our
Wait a minute,
house.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold the
Wait a second.
motherfucking phone. You mean to tell me Ma sat outside that house all day when he lived next door?
All day. Next door. He was right next door.
Bruh.
And she sat out there for hours.
Bruh. Papa-in-law. Bad first impressions. I do not want to marry into this family. Never mind. We're backing out.
I'm backing out, backing out. We switched crushes. Oh, but seriously though, like, what do you mean?
That is crazy.
Where was he coming from? That's crazy. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Memories of Ma pacing around in your old apartment, getting excited whenever the real estate person would call with news played behind your eyes. That was Chu's dad on the other line the whole time. I've seen his picture. He has a website, and we've chatted over the phone. Yesterday was the first time we met in person. That's who I was waiting for to get our keys from.
Uh-huh.
We'd arrived extra early, and he couldn't break away from some other appointments until the evening. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
better.
Just back to
Okay.
Ma's poor planning. Okay.
Ma. Right. That was all on Ma.
Mm-hmm. That's about right.
And wait a second. You mean to tell me that we arrived extra early
Mm-hmm.
the day before I'm supposed to start school? That was extra early. That was
That
early.
was extra early? That's
Like-
wild. That's wild. When we were supposed to get there, like 10 p.m.?
What? Right? Or like the day after or a week after? Like, what does that mean? What does that
Right.
mean?
I'm telling you, Ma can't plan to
It's
save her
fine.
life.
We're fine.
We love her, but she can't plan.
Ma cannot plan. She can't plan. But you know what? That's okay. Relatable. I don't.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Fair enough, Ma.
I judge, but also same.
Mhm.
It's what it is. You glanced away from your own parent to choose. It was easy to see how the two were related. They both looked really pleased with themselves and the whole world, even when nothing was happening. Chu was definitely the cooler of the two, though. When you turned your back to Ma, she had a huge, encouraging smile on her face. Let's see him over there. It'd be hard to move the bike for him to come to us. Huh? It's hard to pedal the bike
That's what I'm saying.
down the street?
Can't just like
Whatever,
even
it's
just
fine.
walk
We're
it. Like, okay.
Can't even walk it. Okay. Ma's attention was split between gesturing for Mr. Lin to stop and getting you to go with her. One of her hands went up, and the other went down. Hello. Chu's dad reined in the moving bike and stood in place. Next, he waved. Hello, Ms. Baggins. Sorry, we don't have a mister.
Mm-mm.
What a coincidence running into you out here. Good seeing you. A coincidence. As if we aren't neighbors.
You sold us the house right next to you.
You sold me
Coincidence?
the house, sir.
I think not.
I think not. We are also not adults.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. It's nice to see you too. This is my child, Indigo. So he's the one. Hi, Indy.
Oh,
All
that
of the
knowing
adults
look.
look remarkably young.
they really
look.
do.
All of these adults and have such large houses, and I'm just trying to figure out how in this economy.
Well, clearly they're not in this economy. That's why.
Well, no.
Also,
Right.
why do they
We're in
all
the
have
multiverse for
such
sure.
nice hair? They all have such good hair.
Nice hair. Every last one. And I didn't just trying to figure out. I know clearly Omi does a girl's hair in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
but like in a in the real world, I just have to imagine her waking up in the morning with hair just sticking up at like not even perfect straight up angles, but like literally 15 different directions,
Mm-hmm.
but in clumps. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
Yeah,
have to imagine in the morning it's a process. And that
definitely.
I don't think she could sit still long enough for it to get fully fixed. So that in actuality, whenever she leaves the house, there's always like 3 or 4 spots still askew.
Definitely. Like
You know?
that's hair that needs to be braided overnight, okay? That's not just a hop in
Yeah.
bed, get up the next morning, good to go. That's a you gotta condition, brush, braid,
No.
then you can unbraid it in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. And pray that it's worth.
And pray that the top, just the very
It's
top
a
that wasn't
process.
braided, if
And
you
pray.
didn't braid it, it's not messed up because
Mm.
it will be.
Right. Always, always will be. And this is just for her hair. This is to say nothing of which whatever's happening to choose hair, because I just
Oh
know
Lord.
he's not waking up in the morning and just throwing it into his little old bun and going about his business.
Nah.
Like
That's getting up
it's
early
not
for a
happening.
brushing session. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
right. And we know Mr. Lynn's clearly already up for his hair, but it's like, come on. Come on.
I see that
Oh
hair
well,
gel.
that's
I can
fine.
see it
Rant
from
over.
here.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, right. See that hair gel. Everybody's got some gel and spray and pray happening.
Mm-hmm.
Is all that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me continue. Your real estate agent folded his arms and tilted his head down. The hair in front of his face fell away, letting you see him clearly. This is the big moment. I can finally introduce myself after hearing so much about you. From your ma, of course, but Chu had his own contributions. It feels like meeting a celebrity in person. Oh, what did he say? Oh, yeah. Chu told you himself he talked to his parents about what happened yesterday. Mr. Lin knew things about you from 2 different people. Ooh, what did
Ooh.
you say?
Oh goodness. What did you say?
Oh, we have
Two
we have 2
pages.
pages. Wait, okay.
All right.
Pause. 2 pages. All right. I like. What did Chu tell you about me? That's all that's important here. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have. You're really nice. You giggle.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, that's cute. Whatever they said, it isn't true. I don't. I don't trust it. Would we be shy or would we like? I mean, it's been a big day of meeting people, but
It has been a big day. But would
it's also father-in-law. So would we drop
exactly.
everything to be like,
What did you
what did
say?
what did you say? Are we eager? Are we suspicious? Are we like,
Ooh.
what's happening?
Maybe eager. It's just like that excitement of like, ooh,
Maybe
Chu was talking
eager.
about me.
Mm, I like that one. I'm down. Okay. Let us see. Oh, he chuckled warmly. Chu likes to talk, you might have noticed. Unless you asked him to keep something a secret, or he could guess on his own that he shouldn't be sharing it, there's likely nothing he hasn't said about his brand new neighbor.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Please let it be good.
Thanks. No, right. Thanks for finding his missing notes, by the way. You're
Oh.
welcome. Then Mr. Lin adjusted his glasses and the topic of conversation. Welcome officially to the neighborhood. I wanted to come by, see how you were settling in, but I wasn't sure what would be a good time. I hope to catch both of you. There's an unfamiliar car in the road. I'm guessing that's yours, but the house is dark. Neither of you look to be around. Yes, that's ours. I'm sorry you missed us. We were meeting the neighbors to the right. Tamarack kindly invited Indigo and me to her home. We had a talk with Dorothea and very briefly saw Ernst. Passing
Ernst.
by? Ernest? Ernst. What did we decide?
I think we decided
Ernst.
it was Ernest, but I really like Ernst. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's Ernest.
Ernst is just too good
I
to pass up.
completely forgot. Ernst is too good. It's fine. I think it is supposed to be Ernest, although I don't know why we didn't just add the extra E. It's fine.
I don't know.
I don't
I've
know how
never seen it
common of a
spelled that
spelling that
way,
is or
but
not. I'll do some
yeah.
research. But I might just have to call him Ern, given how we talk about it.
I could,
I
I
like
guess I
Ern.
could just
It's
Google it
good.
real quick. Hold on, I got you. I got you.
Oh, okay. Get the Googling for
Oop, I just
Dorothea
typed
and
in the
Ern.
name and it brought up a United States senator
Oh,
named Joni Ernst. Hold on.
okay. Well, last names could go either way. Last name could go either way.
Right, right.
She's not her. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need to know that one.
It's both the, so it does come from Ernest. It's a surname
Oh, okay.
and a given name. But what about how do you say it? How do you say it? I guess you no, it's Ernst.
What is
It is
pronunciation?
Ernst. It is
It
still
is
Ernst. Yes.
It is Ernst.
Yes.
I'm okay.
All
I'm
right.
going with Ern.
Ern.
I'm going with Ern.
Ernie it is.
I'll probably do it. Ernie. I like Ernie. Dorothea and Ernie. Good old Ernie. He feels like an Ernst. That feels appropriate. Just
It does,
like
yeah.
that grumbly, like he couldn't be bothered with the extra E. Just
Yeah,
Ernst.
it's like a grunt, like Ernst.
Yeah.
Ernst.
Yes.
It's exactly
So
what it feels
appropriate.
like.
Just curmudgeon-y old man. Yes, it feels appropriate. He had to wait his whole life for that, and he did not disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Don't apologize. That's perfect. If you get the chance to visit the Bowman house, I'd say take it. And now you can come meet the other neighbors. Well, one other. You're already well acquainted with Chu, and we've said our hellos here. Do you have time to swing by? Personally, I'd love to introduce myself to Mrs. Lynn. She was really only answering for herself. Your ma asked for your thoughts before deciding on another meet and greet. Can we go see Chu's mom, Indigo? Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Okay,
I
good.
thought it was gonna ask us our opinion.
I thought so too.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. We can stop by now. Oh, that's great. Give me just a minute. Mr. Lin patted the handle of the bike, bringing attention to it. That was something he needed to deal with. He coaxed the set of wheels to move with an expert hand. He got it across the road, up the curb, over the grass, and onto Chu's, also his, entryway. Ma gradually made the same trip. She kept a lot of distance between her and the real estate man, not wanting to risk even a slim chance of getting in the way. You went along at Ma's pace, so you stayed together. Mr. Lin rapped his knuckles on the white door of the red house that he owns. He busied himself during the wait by dabbing the bike handle instead and humming a soft tune. Cute!
Oh.
Someone, though it was probably Chu's mom, opened it halfway to attend to a guest. The door was thrown open all the way the second the person realized who was there. Hello, honey. Hong, did you lose your key? With an unapologetic laugh, Mr. Lin stretched past the bike's front wheel to greet his wife by kissing her cheek. You know what? I bet he lost our key too, and he didn't have an appointment. He was just trying to find the key he lost.
Oh, absolutely. Where do you think Chu got it from?
Clearly.
Clearly. Like father, like son.
Right. Literally. No, I wanted you to come over. I figured this would be the quickest way. Our new neighbors are here. Mrs. Lin peered further on, and there were the neighbors, you and Ma. Still staring ahead, Mrs. Lin stepped forward just in time to bump into her husband. He'd made a move to get into the fenced area of the porch. Mrs. Lin gasped, and the mic shuddered a metallic cry. Mrs. Lin hastily grabbed the seat cushion to steady it. She leaned to the right for her next attempt to pass. So did Mr. Lin. All three of them are so uncoordinated. I love it.
I love it.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lin settled on pressing his back to the little wall by the door while holding up the bike against himself. Mrs. Lin finally managed to shovel by and reach the sidewalk, but not before muttering bashfully, "Sorry, sweethearts."
Oh.
Cute. It also took me until just now to realize what she's wearing is in fact a dress and a scarf and not a shirt, sweater, skirt, scarf.
Ah.
I
It
thought
did
it was
look like it, though.
four separate pieces. It's not. Yeah.
It looked like
Just
it in
one
the
dress,
picture.
one
Yeah.
scarf.
One dress, one scarf.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Just one. They're very matchy. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's no trouble. Go on. Mrs. Lynde let out a breath to recompose her normal self after the unintentional dance with her husband and her husband's bike. Her clothes were light blue. Her hair was blue too. Way, way darker, though. I thought it was black. Am I blind?
I guess it's like the black
Changed
with
my
the real
brightness.
blue tint to it. Is what I'm assuming it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, she could have dyed it. I don't know. I just thought it was straight up black. I didn't. My bad. That's on me. Whenever she lifted her legs to walk, the creases in her dress moved like flower petals in a breeze. There was something so peaceful about it. Even her voice drifted along gently. "I'm Mrs. Yelin. If you're the new neighbors, you must be Miss Opal and Indigo Baggins. Is that true?" "Yes, precisely." "Ooh, Ma is tall."
Dang, Ma is
I
tall.
think.
Ma's a giant. What the?
I think. Ma is tall. Or Mrs. Lynn is really short, or
Oh, she
some
might just be
combination
real
of the
small.
two things. I don't know. She could be small. I'm not sure yet. But I don't.
Mrs. Lynn is how I feel standing next to most people.
Most people. I'm somewhere in between the two. I'm in the middle. Even though I don't think I'm actually that much taller than you, so I guess I'm the short. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're fine. Ma reached forward, offering a shake. Mrs. Lynde grasped your Ma's hand with one of her own and covered the top of it with her other hand. The two didn't exactly shake. Really, they squeezed each other for a second. They were hugging, but with hands.
Aw.
After Mrs. Lynde carefully unwrapped her fingers from Ma, her gaze drifted downwards. Here. Mrs. Lynde curled into a blueberry ball, bringing her chin to her knees. The edge of her spotless dress brushed the grass, but it brought her to eye level with you. "Hi." She held up her hand for you to take, too. You never would have guessed that was going to happen.
Oh.
Most adults didn't act like you were a grown-up. That was really sweet.
I know. The imagery is actually precious right now.
Or the kids could be treated the same way as a grown-up was. Oh, I love that. It is so precious. You're right. You're right. Oh, I could just... That's your first meeting with your mother-in-law. Excellent.
That's a great meeting with
Just-
mother-in-law. It also would totally
Great
explain
first
how Chu reaches out to kids and connects with everybody. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a mom like this, I totally understand.
And also explains how Indy would be so drawn to Chu specifically, because it seems like this kind of person, both kid and adult, would draw that out of Indy. You know, we created an accidentally kind of shy or anxious child somewhere in between the two, and that just feels appropriate.
That's fair.
You know.
Yeah.
Do we just take her hand
Yeah. Take her hand.
now? How?
Clap
How
her
do we
hand
take her
in a
hand?
side five. Let's
Side
go. Just start dapping her up. Hey, what's up, Ma?
Right. Hey, so what's up, Ma? Oh, Indy, awkward little neurotic child he is, would.
Maybe held on to her hand. That sounds cute.
I think that one too. I think so.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That feels fitting.
It does, it does. Like with Ma before, she embraced you with both hands and held on tight. Only for a couple seconds, though. It's nice to meet you, Indy. Then she pushed off the ground to stand up perfectly straight in one fluid motion. You'd seen how much Chew and his dad were alike because of their matching confidence. It was the same thing with his mom, except you needed a little imagination to make the connection. If Mrs. Lynn was put on super ultra fast forward, it looked a lot like how Chew treated people. You
Hey,
called
yo,
it.
what's up? Hey, yo, ma.
Yo, Ma. Uh, but now you'd seen everybody who lived on the street, some extras. All the other kids were about your age or 2 or 3 years older. For the adults, it was a lot trickier to put together ages, except for Tamarak's grandparents, they were absolutely the most old. But when it came to non grandparent grown ups, two of them could be 1 year apart or have a 10-year difference with almost no way to tell. 10 years was the length of your entire life. It was impossible to imagine having that much time just being an adult. Your best conclusion was that Mrs. Murray would probably be the youngest grown person, and your ma and Chew's parents were somewhere in the middle. You wondered how your ma felt finding out there were two people around her age, maybe, in the neighborhood. Was that a big deal to adults, too? No. The answer is no, for the record, for everybody. Adults don't care. You be making friends with people at work who are like 40 years older than you. You just roll with it. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter.
It don't matter.
Was she gonna make friends with them like you did with Chew and Tamarak? Could someone her age be friends with people who'd been around as long as Granny or Mr. Bowman, or did that not work? Grandparents were double adults, super adults. Ma acted kinda like they were regular grown ups and respectful to them as kids had to treat her. But one way or another, Ma was gonna have to make a life in Golden Grove along with these people, too. I'm sorry to be the last one of my family who came to meet you in person. But don't worry about that. Hong had a huge advantage, all things considered. Your ma quirked her lips good humoredly. Although Chu also beat you to it, and that was a closer race. Oh, a joke. A teasing one, even. Ma made an attempt at being less professionally polite. You watched on at this adult interaction, wondering how it'd turn out. Seemed to go pretty well, because Mrs. Lynn laughed. He was very excited. There's never been another child next door, until now, when two have come at the same time. Well, I hope Indigo and I have lived up to expectations. I'd like to make a good impression on the magnanimous Chu Lin. Ooh, Ma trying to get in her son-in-law's good
That's what I'm
graces.
saying. Okay, I see a game.
Go ahead. I see Ma being supportive. Go ahead. The other Mr. Lin came over and joined the conversation, showing off his now free hands with a shrug. He had gotten the bulky bike into the porch jail behind the mailbox so he could stop pulling it around for a second. Chu's been out with friends since school ended, so we've yet to hear about what happened when he popped by your house in the morning. But I'm certain the new neighbor, Miss Opal Baggins, will get a glowing report over dinner. Thank you. I agree. I'm usually the one giving performance reviews. Who knew it was so nerve-wracking to be on the receiving end? Oh, yes. Terrifying. Does his mom look like so
No,
unbothered?
she really does.
Side eye? Like,
She's like,
I
I'm
don't know
bored.
what the face is supposed to.
I want to go
She's
back
like, I'd rather
inside.
leave now. I'm done.
Also, can
I'm
we
done
talk
here.
about even with Chu's dad back on the like back in frame? Ma still looks
Mm-hmm.
huge, man.
It looks
Huge.
massive. I don't like.
Ma is a
Ma is
monster.
tall. Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I mean,
We love it.
I was gonna say in the best way because we
Oh,
love that.
absolutely. Absolutely. That's so
But
cool.
it's like she's been our only real frame of reference because I feel like Mrs. Murray was also kind of tall too
That's fair.
in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
but I don't recall seeing them directly next to each other, so I don't remember.
Right. Though if it is the case though, I do like that they have like so much differentiate,
Hmm.
differ, you know the word.
Differentiation.
Yeah, that one.
I got you. The differentiation.
Yes.
I
But
got
I
you.
like that they have that. I like that variety and that
I
like
do too.
showcasing, everybody is different sizes and that's cool. I like it.
Hmm. Agreed, for sure. I mean, which I expect no less from them, but it's also really cool to actually see it in play.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm. Yeah.
um, I have not read this one yet. That was the type of humor your ma liked. Dealing with people was her whole job. She could play pretend that it was something challenging. You didn't know choose mom well enough to be sure if that was also a joke or if she meant it seriously. But you guessed anyway. She sounded actually scared of the idea. Plus, Mr. Lin went for an earnest answer instead of messing around. He had to know best. You ladies have nothing to fear. No one is giving you a failing mark. Trust me. And I can already report that my son is entirely stuck on your child.
Ah. Now bask in it. Bask in it,
That's
ink. This moment right here, this is gonna be every family Christmas going forward. Every birthday, every holiday. This is it. This is the squad right here. La familia está
uh
aquí.
La Familia. Oh, that's so funny though. It- what a way to phrase it too, because yeah, he's stuck with me. Sorry, it
Absolutely.
is what it is now. Oh, that's so funny.
Indy brought out the super glue at some point in time.
Well, and Ma is throwing us under the bridge because now that is wonderful news because my Indigo is over the moon about your
Oh!
not them just throwing everybody under the bus.
This is their what's up new in-law moment.
Literally, it's them saying, "Oh, I know what's up," because Ma threw us over the tracks, but it's okay because Chu was already out there to cushion the fall. Like,
Oh
dang,
no.
I can't get over that. That's crazy. All right, that was right. Chu and you were already great friends.
Mm-hmm.
The final neighbor you met spoke sweetly and on behalf of the entire family. We'll have to give them plenty of time to nurture their friendship.
Ooh.
Can't say it seriously without laughing. To nurture their friendship. They all
Mm-hmm.
knew. They all
Uh-huh.
knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Them trying to beat around the bush, but also be approving and supportive.
They're trying. They're trying.
I
It's
love they're trying.
appreciated. Yeah.
Trying their best. I love it. Mrs. Lynde slipped her arm around Mr. Lynn's. They were unified physically and legally and in this opinion. I'm glad we're all on the same side here. Yes, that would be awesome and amazing and the very best thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need to apologize myself for cutting this introduction so short. We have to get home. There's more unpacking to do before the day's over. I absolutely do not want to speak. Do not. I absolutely do want to speak more another time, though. Whoops.
So I don't ever want to see y'all again.
I do not wish to see you
Not
again.
taking my son with me.
We're done here. I do not approve of these in laws. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, the Lins. Oh, that's fine. Yes, we understand completely. I imagine it's a big job. Getting a new house in order always is, even when it hasn't been left to collect dust. A bit. Luckily, it looks as if most of the furniture already there will be worth keeping, after a good scrubbing and polishing. Is that so? I thought that'd be the case. It was quite a perk of the property. It seems they had good advice picking a location. That was said with a sly smile and a side eye to her husband. Mrs. Lynde had a streak of charm, too. Thanks, honey. Mr. Lynde put a hand on the back of his head and one on the corner of his glasses before leaning back to laugh. He wanted to make sure nothing fell off, you guess. But if you do need help with any heavy lifting, you're welcome to let me know. Now, why do I just know if our father-in-law picked up a box heavy, he would also drop it immediately on his foot?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen, listen. I
Not
think
just me,
Ma's got
like, or
this.
run directly into the wall. I think Ma is clearly physically superior here. I feel like let Ma get it done.
I think Ma's
She's
got
got
it.
it. She does not need the machine on it. Ma didn't need that.
Listen, when we get to the next stage, if
Ooh,
we can like
I'll
join a
call.
sports club or something, I think we should. If we got them, if we got Ma's jeans, I think we
Mm.
should.
Oz jeans. I feel like we should. We could do something really super random though, like swim team or something. Like like just something that has no purpose to anything.
Do they have like a badminton team?
I don't know.
I think that'd be perfect.
Yes. That's the one. We are on the
Yeah.
badminton team. We are captain of the badminton team, actually.
Captain. Yes.
Captain. It's gotta be just like truly committed.
Mm-hmm. So serious about badminton.
Literally. Alright. Mr. Lin. I'll call Yi. She was a gymnast in college and can do more pull-ups than me. Okay, so he knew. He
Mm-hmm.
knew.
He knows.
He
He
knew that
knows
was not
himself.
for him. He knows. I support that. Ooh. Suddenly, Mrs. Lynn's dark eyes went saucer-wide. She couldn't get them back to normal size, so Mrs. Lynn slammed them shut instead. There wasn't a way to get the rosiness off her cheeks. Oh, so she was a
Ooh.
gymnast.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. That was the biggest reaction you'd seen from Chu's mom so far. She was the one who started the praising. Hong, please, we should both help if it's needed. I love
Oh.
that. He said,
Absolutely.
My wife has got this. My tiny wife is clearly superior. Let her take care of it. And I love that. Excellent work. Just picturing like Changbin just ripped, but also very, flexible and all the things. 10 out of 10.
Mrs. Lynn is Chongqing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
The dress is just baggy, kind of hides it.
Right, it's hiding. You can see the cut on the right arm there. It's
Mm-hmm.
really showing off the muscle.
You
It's not the
can.
way it's draped, it's the muscle.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
You see? Your ma got a chuckle out of the exchange, too. There you have it. The Lins are at your service. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for coming, Opal and Indy. You're both welcome over any time. Goodbye. Good evening. Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Lynn. With a come-along gesture angled your way, Maud turned to leave. The two of you followed the sidewalk around to the center of the street. From there, you stared. Goodness gracious. I promise I know how to English, guys. From there, you stared up at the grand old building you were allowed to live in. It was yours and Ma's. After walking down the road into town, attending the school, and visiting with the neighbors, this place was where you were returning at the end of a long day. A thought struck your heart as much as your brain. You were going to be seeing that view for a long time. No matter how unfamiliar each sight, sound, and person in Golden Grove was then, one day it was going to be normal. That was exciting to picture. You could be like Chu, someone who knew the ins and outs of everything. Someone who actually had memories and bonds with the place they lived in. As if the world, or your ma, was trying to prove this would be a regular thing for you, Ma didn't pause breathlessly at the welcome mat like she had the day before. She just took out the same black spiral keychain loop she'd always used and picked one of the keys off it to unlock the door. Ma put that house key on the coil? Guess so. Then she went in, not doubting that you'd do the same. You did. She hit the lights. For all your musing about normalness and regularity, when you glanced around the living room, it was a bit too familiar. You'd been at school for hours, seen and done so much, while your ma was supposed to be here unpacking. So why did it look exactly the same? Almost exactly. The stuff you slept on had been put away. Still, there was the same mountain of boxes piled unevenly in a corner, the same sheets draped over the furniture. The dust you wiped down the night before was the only hint that you hadn't been transported back in time to when you first saw the place.
I'm calling it now. She already like set up his
She did
bedroom.
our whole room. Yes.
I'm calling it.
I was thinking Ma definitely got the upstairs looking nice.
For sure.
But are we teasing her about it?
Definitely.
Are we scolding? Are we okay? So are we like, wow, Ma, you're really slow at this teasing? Or are we like, Ma, you didn't do any unpacking?
Ooh. Although I kind of like that you're really slow at this.
I kind of did. I kind of did too.
Let's do that
All
one.
right, I'm down. Am I? Well, smart Alec, there's something you haven't considered. A sing-songy cadence carried her leading words. It wasn't the living room I spent the afternoon making livable, and since it wasn't that, can you guess what it is?
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
the bathroom. Clearly. It is clearly the bathroom.
Can we please guess the bathroom, though?
Yeah, we can if you want to. I'm down.
Gotta keep up
We
the
can
smart
guess whatever you
alekiness.
want to. All right, are we pointing to the bathroom or are we saying the bathroom?
Ooh. Pointing. Yeah.
Okay, all right. No, not that. Much
Aw.
better.
But what if I need to poop?
Your new room is for you. I mean, look, maybe we have one upstairs. Maybe she did that bathroom with it.
Fair enough.
Right. Clean and dust-free, and I've already filled in some of the shelves. All you'll need to do is put out your bedding, make sure I didn't miss any of your things, and enjoy. Your room was there and waiting for you? Ma was the best. The amazement was clear on your face. Your mouth was wide open after all. It made your ma grin widely. Go check it out. I'll be in my own new room. I've gotten a couple hours of work into dressing that up, but it's not quite ready yet. Ma's pair of cranberry eyes wandered around, taking in the current state of the first floor. Ideally, neither of us will have to sleep in the living room tonight. Okay, Ma. You and Ma kept walking together up the stairs. In the hall, your paths parted ways. Your room was the one closest to the stairs. The main bedroom was farthest away. The room in between those remained a mystery. You'd never lived in a house with extra space before. The apartments from before barely fit the two of you. Anything was possible now. Grasping the cool metal handle, you pressed down. The knob twisted until it was pointing straight to the floor, and, drum roll please,
It fell off. Sorry.
Can you imagine?
I would be so disappointed. I'd be like, bruh, I just wanted to sleep.
Like, just holding it in my hand, staring. Oh, that's so funny, though. It was kind of stuck. You had to give the door a real push to get it free from the frame. Once it had gotten past the initial jam, it moved with ease. So you watched the tall door swing open and then stepped inside. Ooh. Wait, it gets a big yet.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Okay.
start with the desk area. All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Books. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Books, no books. Bracelets, no bracelets. Oh, I should probably let these stay a little bit longer. Glowing stars.
Okay.
No glowing stars. Music sheets. No music sheets.
Okay.
What should we like?
And now, what? I guess, have we considered Indy's?
What kind of child, Indy?
One hobby that I guess it could translate into a hobby, right? Is like him being a little Scooby-Doo child. So maybe books. Maybe he likes mystery books.
I think books. I was thinking books.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking they're all mysteries.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that.
I also was kind of thinking the bracelets because that feels like something Indy would just like have like collected just random, and maybe they're made or maybe they're from friends or stuff. Like I feel like Indy would just have a variety of random things.
Yeah, with the polar bear things, maybe Indy is a very like accessory liking child. Likes all the
That's
nice
what I'm thinking. Like
accoutrement.
I exactly. Like I think Indy loves a good accessory, you know?
And listen, I
I
kind of want
can
to put the glowing
see.
stars just because what kid doesn't like glowing stars? The like glow in the dark ones. What kid doesn't like those?
Yes, I agree, I agree. Now, the music sheet's cool and all, but I don't know that we've established Indy playing music
I don't
or
think
listening,
so.
like being. I don't think we've established that Indy would be trying to read sheet music.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we could leave that one
We can come
off.
back to it. All right. I was excited, so I clicked the first thing I saw. Which one do you want to
um, I
do?
say we leave the bed for last because the bed is always like, like the central
Mm,
part of a bedroom, right? I say we leave that one for last.
right.
Let's do the
Okay, I'm
trunk
down.
area next.
Got you. I'm down. All right, so we have stuffed giraffe, rabbit, sheep, loathes, and kickball. And I'm telling you right now, kickball is no because Indy will kill himself. I feel like Indy is an athletic child, but maybe not a coordinated child. You know what I mean? Like we're doing
Yeah.
badminton, but we're not like playing basketball or soccer. You know what I mean?
Indy's like is like when there's a ball involved, like Charlie Brown kicking a football straight
Right.
onto the back.
Yes, exactly. Straight onto the back.
I know we at one point
So
had
that's mine.
established that Indy had a stuffed animal or would like one, but I don't
Yes.
remember what we like uncanonically kind of said it was.
I don't recall. It was, I believe, like a ferret or something random,
Oh, I think
right?
it was a ferret. I think ferret is what it was.
I don't know if it actually was or not, but it was something random. Now, these we can all put all three down at once, or like only one or two,
Maybe Indy likes
or
stuffies.
one. I
Stuffies is
mean, Andy
cool.
could like stuffy. Stuffies are cool. Where did the clothes go? Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
No, is Indy a very
Clo-
messy child?
um, I don't. I don't know.
Also, you just got if Ahmad just set this room up.
You just right. There's nothing. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. There's nothing here.
Yeah,
Ma did
yeah.
not leave our room like that. There's.
Anyway,
I just want to see a kickball. Oh yeah, definitely no kickball. That's crazy.
nah, we can roll with the stuffies.
I'm down for the stuffies. We can always rethink later. All right. Well, that leaves us dresser and shelves. So we have stuffed bird, elephant, and crayons.
We gotta have the crayons. How else are we making our maps and writing down our clues for our
Yes, for
mysteries?
sure. Definitely the crayons. I like the little chick
I
stuffy,
like the bird. I
if
like the
nothing
elephant too.
else.
Those are cute.
I like the elephant too. I feel like Indy just is a stuffed animal child, I guess.
Many a child is. Are children?
I mean,
Plurals?
they
Singular?
are.
Sure.
Being a child are.
Yes. See.
I like that. C. All right. Oh my.
Okay,
Okay, we
different
have bed one
beds.
through five, a canopy, and helmet.
Helmet. Okay.
Helmet. Um. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Helmet hangs on the end, on the post.
okay.
Do we want to see canopy first before we see all the bed types?
Yeah, let's look at the canopy.
Okay.
Oh,
Look
we have
at
to use
it.
that. Oh, we have to.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. Okay. So, which bed number would you like to start with?
Um, 3.
Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Three is
Okay,
nice. Three is
okay.
nice. The
That's not bad,
canopy does
not bad.
not change with the bed.
Good to
Does
know.
not change with the bed. Okay. I'm going to go with bed 5. Oh, mm,
That's
it's a little
cute.
too
It's a little great.
grandmotherly,
I
I
was
think,
gonna
for Indy.
say,
It's cute.
yeah, it's cute, but it's a little too
A
grandmama.
little,
I like
a
the
little too
pink
grandmama.
bows,
Agreed.
but yeah.
Those are cute. Yes.
Maybe try two.
But I don't think it's indie.
Yeah, I don't think
Two.
it's
All right.
indie.
Okay, two is cute. Two is giving the messy
Yeah,
vibe.
it
It's
goes with the
feeling
messy.
lived in. Right.
Yeah. So then we'll try,
All right,
yeah,
bed 4.
last one.
Oh.
This is the bed that you find when you go rent out a cabin in the woods. This is what's on the bed.
In the middle of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of nowhere.
That's it.
Oh my god. Oh, it's like on the side of a mountain, and you've had to drive like 20 minutes off the road, and you haven't seen a house since. This is what's waiting for you.
Yes.
And it's like you can smell it. It's a little must happening.
Uh-huh. That's exactly it. So
Yeah,
which
it's a little
one?
must.
Which one?
I think my vote is either for 2 or 3, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's kind of
Definitely
what I'm
4 and
thinking
5
too.
are no. Bed 1 is okay, but I think 2 or 3.
I
Let me
think
know if you want to see which one you want to see.
I got you. I think I prefer 3. I like that the blanket on 2 matches the canopy though.
I do like that. I'm very mad about this,
Yeah.
but I like the sort of sheets here. This little pattern happening.
I like
This little
that.
differentiation thing.
And it
But
looks
same thing here. I like
right.
the difference here with the blanket, but it's matching. I don't know.
3, I like that the blankets on 3 look a little more cushiony. Like it looks like there's more blanket
Yeah,
there. Like it would be more comfy.
it does look like that. You're right. 2 is definitely giving like I'm very hot at night when I sleep.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm a hot
It's
sleeper
giving
and
summer.
I kick the blankets and sheets off. Mom was like, I
Exactly.
didn't even bother trying because I knew it wasn't gonna stay put, is what I'm feeling here.
hmm
But 3 is like it looks more like my bed in which I have like 5 blankets,
hmm
and that sounds like an exaggeration, but I actually do sleep with 3 blankets and a body pillow on top of myself. So like
It'd be cold out there. It'd be cold.
but I'm cold in just the 70s. I'm still cold. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've accepted my fate. It's fine.
But I think
Um
3 is my vote.
I think 3 too, because I like the contrast a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Did we need the helmet or nah?
I don't think so.
I don't think I don't like it. Is there anything we want to change or add?
I also don't think so.
All right, I'm down. I hope they let us change this at some point, because I hope we're not in high school with all this.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that later.
We'll see.
It's fine. But it's cute. Okay. That was such an adorable little way to give it some life. I don't know.
That was cute. Yeah. It's like adding some extra personality to your character and everything. I like it.
Yeah. I like that we can pick and choose a little bit. I wish I could just see the little like what mobile style thing happening in the canopy. I don't know exactly, but
Yeah.
it looks like it's clearly origami stuff. I want to see it.
I
I'm
do
obsessed
too.
with it, and I need to see it. And I like that the stars match. There's some star action happening.
I like that too. I noted that too.
It's
Yeah.
cute.
I just wish you could see it more.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's cute. Yeah, I know. I don't want to see it. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. And done. Let us continue.
Oh, Opal makes a comment about the clothes if you trash it with clothes immediately. That's hilarious. Dang it, we should have done that.
No.
No! What a mistake on our part.
Should we go back? Should we go back?
No.
Can I go back?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Can you go back?
Let's find out. Probably not. I can't. I should have saved it.
no. That's okay.
That's on us.
At least we know. Thank you for telling us.
We appreciate that because clearly, see, we even said that too.
We did.
We said it. Dang. Okay, it's fine. We're
This
fine.
game's too smart for us.
Clearly. That feels like a user error. All right. How do we feel about it? It's definitely completely terrible.
Oh God,
Um,
no.
mhm.
Oh,
Ooh,
you were so happy it almost made you
this place,
sad.
that's sweet. I like this place had your favorite things that made it good no matter what.
I like that too.
I like those two. I don't think I care which one. I like both if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
I like this. It had your favorite things. I think that's really sweet.
Okay. It had taken until nighttime to get your things just how you wanted them. You stepped into a corner to admire your handiwork. The floor space of the room was bigger than your last one. The ceiling was a lot lower, though. It sloped with the roof of the house, and the windows were angled towards the treetops and sky. You thought you had something really special there. And then there was a knock and a voice. The tilting roof caught the sounds and directed them straight down into your ears. Indigo, can I come in? Yes. The handle jiggled and jerked. The door was resistant to Ma opening it, too. She figured it out, though, and let herself in. Hello, dear. Not so discreetly, Ma surveyed your efforts at decorating. You watched her just as closely, eager for someone to appreciate your room as you did. It looks great in here. You did a good job unpacking. Exactly. It was a great room. I'm pretty much finished myself, but it's late. Let's take a break from that and chat. It's been a long day all around and back and forth. Sure, Ma. Okay, here it goes. We're still not entirely done, even now. Your Ma pulled her folded arms in even more and her mouth pinched, too. We should talk about how things will be once I'm back to work. I won't be able to drop you off or pick you up from school most days. I'm sorry. It does seem common for kids in this town to walk or ride bikes to class, at least. Ooh, well, we have options.
Ooh,
We could have a skateboard. We could have roller skates.
roller skates would be
Or nothing.
dope. You could just walk.
I was thinking. Maybe
Why?
we could take a walk. It's
Why
fine.
is Heelys not an option?
Heelys need to be an option. I just know somebody's busted their butt on their way to school in the Heelys. They got caught in the sidewalk crack and just face
Absolutely.
first into the asphalt.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to be that kid. Dream never achieved.
Did you have you didn't have the Heelys?
No. My mom, because my mom was
What?
literally like, "You'll bust your butt if you get those."
Oh.
I'm like, "You'll let me ride a skateboard. You'll let me ride roller skates, bicycles, scoot, everything. But you
Right.
won't let me. You'll get
That's
me.
the
Let me
thing
get
that
a
was
ripstick."
confusing to me. Why is that not an option?
Yeah, why is the ripstick on?
Why is the ripstick not an option? I did have the Heelys, but I tore a ripstick up. That was my thing. I mean I've ridden just about everything with wheels there is, but I tore a ripstick up. I'm distraught. That's not an option. That's
It's
fine.
very sad.
Um, I do think Indy is a child with wheels. That feels, it feels like they're a child with wheels.
For sure.
While the roller skates would be dope, I feel strongly we're not packing our skates in our backpack and changing shoes every day. You know?
Right.
Like, we gotta bring the extra pair of shoes and then change them out, and where do we put the roller skates while we're at school? I just feel like Indy's not doing all that.
Oh, actually, before we make this decision, can I pause real quick?
Of course.
I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break, if that's okay.
Actually, let's everybody take a quick bathroom break because I think we're going slightly longer than usual today. So, bathroom
Yeah,
break for
quick bathroom
everybody.
break. We'll be right back.
Yay. mean,
Right. And we're back.
yay!
Ba-da-da-ba. Sorry about that, everybody.
Da-da-da.
I had to pee so bad. I
Uh,
was actually dying.
Same. The pee really passed quickly today, but that's fine. All is well now. Did you give any thought to our wheels while you were gone?
I I did not. I only gave thought to the relief
I
of my
didn't either.
urination. Um,
Right. No, it's
um,
fine. I had to remove my eyeballs, as I call them, aka contacts, so nobody panics.
mm,
So I also didn't think.
of course, yes. Maybe a scooter.
I'm thinking scooter or
Uh,
skateboard for sure.
yeah.
I don't know which of the two, but I think one of them.
Is he a skater
I feel
boy?
like
Are we a skater boy? Said see you later, boy.
here's the thing. I don't know that I think Indy is a scooter kid. I feel like that would require a lot of hand-eye coordination that I'm not confident. Which is ironic since we're, I guess, captain of the badminton team now. But like, I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say. We just roll with the skateboard. Though I do feel like if we were gonna roll with the skateboard, we really should have put that helmet on the bed. That makes me
We
kind of
should have put the
sad
helmet
now.
on the bed. We
Yeah.
should have. We should have put the helmet on the bed for all of these options. Guys, if you
True.
have wheels, wear a helmet.
Very important.
End of. If you have
Don't pass
wheels,
away.
helmet. Right. Don't do that. No, or have no brain injuries. We don't want that.
We can roll with the skateboard though.
Um, we could also just have a bike, I guess. Or
That
have
is
nothing.
true.
Maybe Indy just walks. Maybe Indy just.
That's how Indy looks for clues.
You make an
Gotta walk
excellent
real
point.
slow to
I'm
be
just
aware of their surroundings at
yeah.
all times.
Well, the mystery machine gets them where they need to go. They have some
That's
wheels.
true. That's true. This is true. A bike would be closest to the mystery machine, I guess.
A bike would probably be closest. Okay with scooter. Maybe scooter is just like eccentric enough. But it would be like an old school scooter, not an electric one.
Yeah, it'd be like one of those razor scooters that you kick into
Yeah,
your
I'm down with
shin.
that. Kick into your shin.
You feel
which
the
Indy
pain of
has got
1,000
bruises.
ancestors.
Yes. He's got ancestor bruises all over his knees and shins and just all up and down. And I feel strongly it's got like colored wheels and all the things. We've done it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we made it look crazy.
End game.
Alright, scooter. That was another thing Ma made extra sure got moved to the house, along with your backpack. She must have known it could come in handy. It'll be up to you if you'd rather go on foot or use your scooter. I'm sure your scooter will work just as well as a bike. You got to see the way there, and you shouldn't ever be the only one on the path. You weren't scared to do stuff without her, but you liked spending time with Ma. It would have been fun to go together at least sometimes. Well, she had to do her job. You just have different kinds of fun. Accepting the inevitable, you nodded. All right, that's one matter attended to. Here's part 2, what to do after you make it back from school. You'll you'll be done with your class a good few hours before I'm off the clock. Mrs. Bowman and I were talking while you were outside with Tamarack. She offered to keep an eye on you when I'm away. She's retired and insists that it'd be no trouble. That can mean you go to Tamarack's house for the afternoon, or it can be Mrs. Bowman popping in every now and then to check on you if you're playing at home or outside. Tamarack is already your friend, so it's not as if she'd mind you being around regularly. Ma held up one finger and kept on with the explanation. Of course, that's not the only choice. We've got options. While I didn't get a chance to officially ask, I'd bet the Lynns would be equally fine if you wanted to hang out at their place. They're good people. I know Mr. Lynn decently well at this point. Plus, their son would certainly extend an invitation to visit whenever you wanted. He's sociable, and even I can see you're in with him. In with
In. Okay,
Jesus.
Ma.
All right, Ma. Okay, Ma.
Calm down.
Let's not worry about that yet.
We're a little young for that, don't you think?
We're
Crazy.
not there yet. I can also look into the lessons and extracurriculars being offered in town. You could do that some days instead of staying in the neighborhood. Maybe you'd want to take up an instrument or learn how to dance, and I would be able to come get you from there when it was done. The hand finally came down. That must have been all the possibilities she could think of. Oh dear, okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of
Haha.
options.
Now, a lot of options here. Now, hmm. Would would Indy be excited about these things?
Definitely with spending time with Chew. Definitely.
For sure. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I feel like Indy would be excited about all of the possibilities and that we have options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we're just very excited.
I think so too. Like, I
Yeah.
think Indy would like
Um,
miss some Ma time, but
yes,
is looking forward to all the possibilities.
correct. So I don't think Indy is like stoked, like, oh, I like those ideas and the whole exclamation point, but I don't think Indy's like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's good. That sounds fine. That's fun.
Yeah.
Fun, you know. Mhm.
So maybe
Yeah, we
we
should use
go then
options.
with the I didn't think you'd be around anyway. You remember?
Oh, yes. That's clearly the one. I was thinking whatever, Ma, personally.
Oh
uh,
Lord. Um,
mm,
maybe it all sounds fun to me.
I think I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down with that. Looks like I don't need to worry. Ma stopped squeezing herself as much then. Still, there's no reason to plan out the rest of our lives tonight. The two of us will figure it out. That was something you'd heard a lot. No matter what you went through, your ma never stopped believing you and her would manage. For a moment, she gazed past you at nothing in particular. Sometimes it felt strange, remembering how you were actually there, when all the stuff you had to keep up with stopped and you could just think. Maybe your ma felt that too. She blinked and her eyes fell back on you. Ma smiled. But our neighbors are certainly nice, huh? All six of them. We had a lot of luck here. Lucky couldn't even describe the incredibleness of what moving here brought. No words were needed for her to understand your thoughts on it. Your face said enough. It's Chew, then. The boy you want to marry.
Ma.
Forgot we told her that. Whoops. Oh.
Making me actually blush. Ma, please.
Literally. Ma, please. I did not know you lied, suddenly bashful about it.
How did you know? You gasp. Man, that's starting to sound like Chew.
Literally. Not the maybe you giggled. Maybe.
Duh, Ma.
uh,
There aren't other kids it could be.
Facts.
He is the only one. Period.
The only one. Period. No other options. Mm, I mean, we were pretty we were pretty firm in our declaration of marrying him in the first place. Are we following through on that?
We gotta be.
That's
I
right.
like, that's right.
That's our man.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right. Yes, Ma.
That's right, Ma. Uh, that made your ma laugh. Not in a you told a cool joke kind of way. She was simply so delighted those feelings had to come out.
Oh.
The delight, not the delight. I love that.
That's so cute. So cute.
It makes my heart so happy, actually. You have a good eye for these things. I'm glad I could meet him. With a grin, Ma stuck her hands over her jeans. Now, if you don't mind me changing the subject to an entirely different matter, let me just say it's dinner time. Thought it was like bedtime. As a reward for
That's what I'm
how much
saying.
we've done, right? And because the loaf of bread is out at this point, and also because even if it wasn't, I do not want another sandwich. I'm taking the two of us out.
Hey, we're getting McDonald's.
Plus, that's all we can afford.
Oh
That's
God,
that moving meal.
dude, you can't even afford McDonald's these days. Have you seen their
Yeah,
prices?
McDonald's is
I don't eat
not
there.
for poor people.
It's
Mm-mm. I mean, I don't eat
crazy.
there, but I have heard about it. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't afford to eat
Like
at
for the
McDonald's
price
these
to go to
days.
McDonald's, I'll just go to like a sit
Hmm.
down restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it. It's not
Mm-mm.
worth it. I
No,
mean, look, I can hardly afford the gas to go to McDonald's these days. Like,
frankly,
if I'm spending gas money to go out, it's not gonna be to McDonald's
it's
to
gonna
pay
be
for that.
worth it.
That art. We aren't doing all that.
Uh-uh.
I can go support the local business down the road. They'll be all right.
Exactly.
It's okay. Ooh, I've heard that the local diner is a gym.
Oh yeah.
Are we excited? Oh, phew, I never want another sandwich again.
I like that one.
I like that one too. Oh, I don't like these options. You stomped your foot in complaint.
Ah,
Terrible.
how
Terrible
dare
choices.
you?
No, Indy. My vote is on I never want another sandwich again.
I like that one too. Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah,
feels very indie.
it did. Then there's nothing else to discuss. Food it is. Oh, what about chew? What?
Oh.
What
What?
huge realization?
Or is it gonna be like
We aren't
a
feeding the neighbors'
are
kids,
they coming with us?
right? Like,
You
what
come
do
too?
you mean?
I guess.
You eat food too? But are we only worried about chew?
Mm. Are we only worried
The
about
problem
you?
is I don't know what the realization is.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's such a vague realization.
Hmm.
Like I'm assuming
Here's the thing.
it's them coming to eat with us. I'm
Well, I
assuming.
assume, but here's my thought process though. We were only just talking about chew, so I have to feel like maybe India's track mind. What about chew? Whatever the realization is.
Man, because we just
I
had such a
want
lovely
to
afternoon with
personally for me
Tamarack.
with Tamarack. I know.
It's
And
such a lovely
me
afternoon.
personally, I want to ask about them both. But after having just had this conversation about Chew, would we only be worried about Chew? Or I don't know what the realization is. I can't say.
Nah. Because I think
How into the role playing are we
like
going with this? Is
Tamarack
really the question.
just like declared best friendship, which is like a
Hmm.
huge deal. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, but also we're in the 5th grade and we were only just talking about Chew, so I don't know how good our mind would be. I don't know. I don't know. We haven't talked about Tamarack yet in this conversation, really.
Well, but do you
Should we
think
save and do one and then come back?
maybe? Because see, here's my thought process too, right? Because if you're thinking about inviting somebody to come with you to eat dinner, right? Even if it's like the person that you like, but if we're talking about like, here's the neighbors that I'm now like super close with both of them. Would you not also think, oh, well, if I'm going to invite them, maybe I'll invite the other one too?
Here's my thing. I don't know what the realization is, so I don't know if that's actually if I would be thinking about the both of them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what
Yeah.
I've realized, so I can't decide if I'd only be thinking about one or the
I
other.
hate that they weren't a little
Where
more clear.
where did our friend go who told us about Opal's comment earlier? Come back. Tell me.
Oh,
Tell me the realization. um Maybe we save and just ask one, and if we don't like it, we go back and ask two.
Can do.
Which option do you want to pick first, then?
Yeah, I guess two.
I mean, I don't. You pick either. We can pick both, one or the other. Not none of them. You tell me.
We can do two first. See what happens.
Okay. You wanted your friend to go with you. Then we're going back. Let's load it. Yes. Yes. There it goes. Jesus. All right, both of them. You wanted your friends to go with you. So you wouldn't be stuck alone with Ma.
Oh, ew. Ew, no. No. Nar? No.
Nar? Nar. That was a terrible impression. Mine was. The more the merrier.
I like the more the merrier.
I like that one. I don't, only because I like what you said, and I think I totally agreed. If I'm thinking about I want my friends to go, I want my friends to go.
Oh, ooh, okay. So, comment reading. This is a simple one. Which one do you want to eat with? Mind you, this is with your mom, so it isn't really something that you'd call a date.
Cool. Right.
Cool. Okay. That's good to know. Good knowledge. I just want to eat with everybody. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for the spoilers. Thank you. I like the more the merrier. Let's go with that one. Also like that they've been nice to you, though. That one's cute, too. But I like the more the merrier.
We've gone more the merrier. I support that choice. Full send. You only just got to this town. It was hard to do anything good when you didn't know anything and almost everything you had was sealed away in a cardboard box. But having somebody to take you out to dinner was an even bigger deal than all that. How many kids could do it? Not many. It cost money. Ooh. Also, when the choice comes up, pick coffee. Bet. I'm putting my faith in you. Kind
Noted.
Person. Coffee. Somebody take note of that.
Noted. Right here. Front of my eyeballs. Coffee.
Front of my coffee. Got it. All right, let's go. Oh, though Chew went over to Darren's house, didn't he? But Mrs. Murray said he had to be home by dinner time. That was right. You swallowed those words hard. Hopefully you weren't going to be bothering him for nothing. Ma, she tilted her gently pointed chin downwards. You had her attention. Yes, Indigo.
My brain automatically swapped those two words.
Yeah,
so, I thought she was tilting her chin gently, not gently pointed chin.
Well, I don't. It's fine. Please, devs, hire me to do the editing. I promise you will not be disappointed. We should invite Tamarack and Chew.
Yeah. Yes. Don't you think, Mom?
I'm not gonna go with you if Tamarack and Chew can't come too.
No.
I like that. I like Don't You Think?
I do too. We'll trick Ma into believing it's her idea.
I think it's good. It's very Sir Indigo Baggins.
It is very Sir Indigo Baggins. We must.
Oh, interesting. I can't guarantee that both of them will get to do this on such short notice. However, I at least am not saying no. Let me see what I can do. That answer was both a relief and a new source of uncertainty. It was easy to get your Ma to listen. What happened next would be the real test. Ma hunched over to reach around herself. She was never without her chunky silver cell phone. It had lived in her back pocket for years. The sheen of the paint had nearly worn away, and one corner of the screen had a snowflake-shaped crack. Only needed to work, according to your Ma, anyway. Ma managed to get the too-thick phone out of her too-thin pocket. She balanced it in the palm of her hand confidently. With that, nothing could stop her. Hopefully. One of the other things that happened while you were outside with Tamarack is that I got Mrs. Bowman's home and cell numbers. I'm nothing if not productive. I can call her up right now. After a few quick taps, she brought the phone to her ear and waited. And she kept waiting, and so did you. How many times had it rung? How many times were left until it hung up? How long did it take to answer a phone? Finally, there was a sign of something. Ma's lips pulled into a polite smile, and her eyes widened eagerly. The biggest hint, though, was that she started talking to Tamarack's grandma. Hello, Mrs. Bowman. I'm sorry for bothering you at this hour. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Uh-huh. Your ma quieted down again. She was listening attentively. Nothing to do but wait. It was the ringing phone all over. If only you could hear what was happening, too. Ma thought it was bad manners to share phone conversations unless the person was already expecting that. Privacy was priceless, especially when breaches of trust could get a company sued. Mrs. Bowman must have had a lot to say in a conversation she didn't know was going to happen, 'cause Ma stayed totally silent for a while. A couple times her mouth began to open, like she was just about to say something, but then she had to snap it back up and listen some more. On her third attempt at speaking, your ma succeeded in getting the words out. Well, since you haven't settled down for the night, I wanted to ask if Tamarack might be able to come over for dinner. Indigo and I are going to try out the local diner. Ah! Ma's face had twisted into a wince. Even you caught how loudly Granny exclaimed. You'd wanted to know what was being said, but not like that. The shout wasn't enough to scare off your ma. She regained her poise and pressed on. Yes, that's the one. You're familiar with it, then. Uh-huh. There was nodding and ing for another minute, or something like that, until... Thank you. Indigo and I are grateful for that. On saying your name, Ma made eye contact. A wordless understanding passed between the two of you. Mission accomplished. We'll come by and get her in just a few minutes. Thank you again. Goodbye. Ma jabbed her hand to the phone with gusto. Tamarack can join us. Mrs. Bowman is a fan of the diner herself. She thought it'd be a lovely way for you young ones to celebrate the first day of school. Wow, thanks, Ma. That's one down. She winked. Luckily, I've had Mr. Lynn's number for quite a while now. He shouldn't be surprised by a call from me. I'll check if he's free to talk. Ma clicked along the phone to find the next contact. Then it went straight to the side of her head again. Shocking to you and her, Ma got a response in a matter of seconds. Ah, hello, Mr. Lynn. Good evening to you. I'm sorry if this is a bad time. Oh, no, everything is completely fine. Then the rapid conversation came to a pause on Ma's end. Her lips pressed together in silence. It didn't last long. She was smiling again in less time than it took to tie your shoes, if you were good at doing that. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, but the reason I called is that we were curious if Chu might be able to join us for dinner tonight. I'm taking Indigo and Tamarack out to the local diner. It'd be my treat. Another tiny pause happened, and her grin grew more over the space of it. She even laughed at something. Yes, I can imagine. The pair of parents ummed and chuckled a couple more times. At least you assumed Mr. Lynn was in a good mood. It'd be weird if Ma was amused by him being mad. And then the call wrapped up. Thank you. All right. Goodbye. With a sense of finality, your Ma stuck her phone into its home in her jeans. 2 for 2. Mr. and Mrs. Lynn are apparently used to these kinds of requests. He had joked that whenever he gets a call on his own phone, there's at least a 50% chance it's actually for Chu. Was that why he finished the conversation so fast? Maybe it had to do with his job. Either way, Chu's dad got stuff done. Unless it comes to giving you the keys to your house. But
Other than that.
I'm sorry for Mr. Lynn having to lobby that many queries, but it works out for us. That means Chu can come along. A dinner with your ma and you. It happened basically every single day of your life. A dinner at a diner you'd never been to before didn't happen much. But a dinner with Tamarack and Chu had never happened before. Thank you for asking, Ma. Of course. Ma smiled as you did. We shouldn't keep them waiting. Put on your earmuffs and sweater. I'll get my scarf. It'll be chilly out there, and I'm starving. Same for you. Your stomach was a huge, empty pit. If you didn't eat soon, it might suck you in. You did everything you could think of doing before leaving as fast as you could do it. Then you were braving the unknown in search of sustenance and your friends. Oh, you were outside at night. This was not the same as walking around during daytime. The orange-hued street lamps glowed like torches, the formerly orange trees turned an unnatural purple, and the tarmac expanse of the cul-de-sac could easily be a perfectly still, endlessly deep lake. If you tripped, you could fall in and disappear forever. That kind of sounded like the start of a story. Ideas of what might happen on such a perilous adventure were already filling your head. But Ma wouldn't let you play in the dark. You shook off the daydream. Night dream? Or would a night dream be a normal dream? Either way, you focused on not being left behind. You and your ma passed through the gate around your yard, then approached the rectangular gray house for the second time that day. Even in the limited light, a pop of sparkling color stood out. Tamarack was already there. She'd elected to wait outside with her scarf and bag in tow. You made eye contact across the grassy patch between your home and hers. Indy. Flinging her hands in the air, she zoomed out from the porch to meet you. Tamarack went so fast her floppy boots threatened to slide off her feet. How do we greet Tamarack? Also, I haven't got a clue how long we wanted to go tonight. I was just kind of
Yeah.
trying to go until we could at least get to the next little scene.
Right. I was hoping we could get to the next little, yeah. If maybe picking up Tamarack and Chew will be kind of quick and then we can stop there. Unless it takes a
Yeah, if we
while.
could just get to the diner.
Yeah. All right. Could say hi. Held your arms open for. Would Indy run, do you think? Or would Indy wait for Tamarack?
Would we? I feel like she's already running, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we would just. I mean, this is our friend. I feel like we'd run. I
Right.
don't know if we're barreling into her,
Maybe
but
not
I feel like
barreling.
we're at least running.
Yeah. One of the options is why are you running? And all I can hear is, why are you running?
That's all I can hear. Why are you running?
Maybe ran to meet her part way.
All right, I'm dumb. Oh, okay, and then we get to pick again. Tamarack. I feel like just the yelling straight back. Oh, you could have waited inside. It's cold.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that's actually really sweet. We should probably do that one.
I feel like we should too.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I'm
very
down.
indie.
No, I didn't wanna. I had to be ready. Oh. Maud trailed behind, letting out a noise that was part laugh and part huff. I hadn't realized how urgent this reunion was. It is. Thank you for letting me come. You're very welcome, Tamarack. We're happy to have you join us. We're going to get chewed, too. Yeah, we've all gotta go. Now a trio, you strolled down the sidewalk until you went completely around to the opposite side of the curve. Ma tapped the doorbell a single time. The sound of it was a speedy ding-dong, and then it was done. Even the Lynn's house got straight to the point.
Dang.
You were left huddled on the dark porch for less than a minute. The one who answered wasn't Mrs. Lynn. It wasn't either of the adults. It was Chew himself. Standing in the open doorway, he was all lit up from behind. That cast harsh shadows over his features. Chew's face was still amazingly bright on its own, like magic. Hey, I haven't seen you two in forever. We missed the whole best part of the day. Hi, Chew. Well, how do we greet
Ooh.
him? We didn't get to run at him.
Yeah. um.
We can hug him!
Yeah. Obviously.
Bella. Yeah.
Obviously. Duh.
And you held on tight.
Aww.
They're so cute.
I'll never let go, Chew.
Oh, we should have gone. We should have done the running jump at Tamarack. I wish that had been an option. Oh, what? Not the whoa. Oh dear.
That better be a positive whoa.
Unexpected contact. It better be. Consider your next words carefully. The sturdy fabric of his jacket crinkled resistantly against your squeeze, his notebook in the secret pocket poked your stomach, and the fur encircling his face scratched your nose. But what you noticed most was that under all those layers and snags, Chew was a soft kid. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Chew, squishy.
Squishy.
Chew puts the chew in squishy.
Chew is squishy.
I know that's not how you say it in the word squishy, but it's there.
10 out of 10. Excellent. Oh, I love it. He patted your back with gentle rhythmic movements while resting a cheek against your head.
Aww.
You were both quite comfortable there.
Masha's watching with tears in her eyes.
Adorable. Tears. I know Tamarack is on the sidelines just beaming.
Just waiting to start clapping.
I know she's already clapping. I know she's just so happy. Oh, she's so sweet. Just a sweet summer autumn child, I guess. Oh, what did he say?
That it'd been too long since he'd seen them.
Oh, right. We wasted the best part of the day.
Yeah.
It's your fault you were gone, sir.
I like the
I wish
way
you hadn't been gone before.
Oh.
Not to pick.
I feel like there's two options that feel like a romance movie moment, you know what I mean? Like the I'm here now. And the way too long. While they're like mid-hug and everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree. My vote is either our romance movies are different. I'm either voting I'm here now. Actually, no. I
wish you hadn't been gone before. I like the it's your fault you were gone because they had a whole like teasing thing back and forth,
that one.
You know? Like
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. That's kind of my choice.
Let's go with that one.
They seem very teasing. Alright. Chew's hands settled on his hips as he leveled an amused glance at you. I guess so. His gaze lifted high so he could greet your ma, too. Thanks for getting me dinner, Miss Baggins. Thank you for coming on such short notice. That's nothing. I've got lots of time. I can come over whenever.
Then please do.
Good to know. Please do.
She's like, I'll set up a third bedroom.
We got one right in the middle just for you. And so, everybody invited to dinner was there. Together, you went to the center of the street again. Ma unlocked her car.
Oh no, do we have
Tamarack?
To pick?
Oh,
okay. She asked for the middle. Let's go.
Okay. You're good. All right. I'm glad we had the same thought for a second.
Yeah.
Tamarack asked for the middle again, and she got it. Chew scratched his head over that one. It was kind of mysterious without her explanation. Tamarack only wanted a window seat in school. He was cool with not being stuck in the middle himself, though. Rapidly, the car rolled into motion. Tree after street post after tree flew past. You couldn't see anything else. Unfortunately, Ma also wasn't sure what she was looking at. She had trouble figuring out exactly where the local diner was. The radio had to stay off. This required the utmost focus. That didn't mean it was a silent drive. It was loud, actually. Sitting tall at the edge of his seat and gesturing wildly, Chew offered his best advice on which road to take and when. At the same time, Tamarack was bouncing in her seat and shouting out stuff she remembered seeing on the way to the diner the first time she'd been there. She's adorable.
So adorable.
Neither of them could give directions very well. It was wrong or entirely impossible to understand unless you were within their own heads. Ma was patient, though. She never gave up. In the end, on the outskirts of Golden Grove, you found the place. Cheers, foot stomps, and hand claps filled the car when Chew and Tamarack spotted a massive lit up sign saying, "The diner table." It had to be what you were looking for. The diner table.
Bruh.
I'm done. Diner was in the name. Ma noticed that too. She wound the steering wheel to turn into the parking lot, a wry smile playing on her face. The diner table, not the dinner table. One didn't get an A on their spelling test. I'm hoping we could just get in. Should we just pick one real quick and see if we can get in?
Yeah. Ma, it's a joke. You giggled.
I agree. Yes, excellent. Really? Really? You don't say. Yes. Huh. Wow. It's always been named that. That doesn't mean it wasn't an accident originally, but it's memorable at least. Oh, did I miss something? I didn't. The car came to a stop under the glow of the building. There were no lamps in the parking lot, but that only made the area more noticeable. Light poured from front windows larger than you were. It was a beacon of hospitality deep in the forest and high on a mountain. After a quick head count, all four of you went out. Ma led the way to the entrance. She held the door open and swept out her other hand as if to say, "After you." And we have made it to the diner.
Yay!
Yay!
And thus we have made it to the end of our stream.
Yes, I think it's a good place because we've been at it for longer than usual.
But we will remember next time to pick coffee. We will remember. I will have that marked down.
I'm putting that down. Yes.
Yes.
I'm writing it on the sticky notes. Coffee.
Yes, coffee.
And we appreciate all of the little tidbits, those few little tidbits. Super nice
Very
to have.
helpful.
Anything else you feel like sharing, please leave us a little comment for the next upcoming bit.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us.
Yes. Well, good night. Oh, and follow us on the things.
Oh, yeah. You can follow us on social media at Interpop Podcast, wherever. We do podcast episodes. We put them here on YouTube and other places, Apple Podcasts and Spotify, every Friday. Streams every Wednesday, 8:30. So,
yay.
Come check it out. EST. It's in the game. Check us out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.